But I'm gonna wear this base rig, we're gonna get up as high as we can and then jump out. What can go wrong?
There's a few risks, a few hazards.
Big part of adventure is knowing when to retreat. This mission is one that hasn't gone quite to plan. NGU, never give up. So people are pretty obsessed by flying cars and who's going to come out and create the first really kind of viable vehicle that you can drive on the road but also fly through the sky. And many people have tried. We've heard stories of Uber and, you know, Elon Musk doing things and all this stuff and SpaceX. But my best friend is pretty incredible. He is like the craziest, maddest professor, an incredible inventor, designer, and also best buddy. This man you're gonna love. And as for the base rig and wearing this parachute, come on, you know the answer to that one. Come on. Okay, so this is Gilo, and he's brought this incredible flying car that he has built and designed down for us today, for us to not only drive on the road, drive off-road, but also fly through the sky and jump out of. So tell us about this thing.
So this is 10 years of mucking around with in the workshop actually. And it started off as a really fun idea of just, how can you get a car safely into the air? That you can rag around on the ground, go off-road, all sorts of adventures, but also fly above the clouds and do things that people don't normally do with cars.
So today, the plan is we're going to take off on this thing at this amazing old airfield where they took off from D-Day. But I'm going to wear this base rig, we're going to get up as high as we can and then jump out. First for the SkyCar, I think.
First, absolute first for the SkyCar, yeah. No one's ever jumped out of this machine before. I've been waiting for this thing for a while.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Before we can even get airborne, the first thing to figure out is it going to be possible to get in and out of the SkyCar whilst flying?
Maybe I just leave one leg out.
You're on Kester.
I think my problems are smaller than yours.
Just take the leg off and pass it this way. So far we've had somebody here on this airfield for doing driving lessons. Guy walking dogs. It's only a matter of time before someone more official turns up. We're going to let the parachute out and get going. Those pins all right? Yeah. Once we're in.
Just as we were getting close to jump time, disaster struck. The SkyCar's motor suddenly stopped mid-flight, and just like that, we were descending, and fast. We were going to have to make an emergency landing, and this isn't something that either of us had ever done before. To land a SkyCar, you need power. Without it, we were falling, and fast.
Well, we're down and we've lived. Engine malfunction, but we made a field. Well done. We lived to fight another day. Well, thank goodness we managed to make this field. Okay, so join us for part 2 of this mission when we sort out the, what is it, carburetor? What do you reckon?
I think it's a bit more terminal. Not sure, but let's go check it out.
Okay. So this mission is one that hasn't gone quite to plan. You know, you cannot succeed in life without failures. You cannot succeed in life unless you know, fall down. And it's almost like a doorway. You've got to go through. It's another stepping stone towards getting to where we want to get to. And you'll see that eventual success, God willing, on the next one. So today is the time to recover from our failure of last time when we tried to skydive out of the SkyCar. Kester and Gilo and the team have actually they put a new engine in. We're ready to go. It's a cold winter's day. This one, God willing, we're going to achieve successfully. So here we go, come and join us. So Scotty, where are we today? What are we doing?
We're at this disused airfield today in Wiltshire, and an amazing day ahead of us. I'm here to act as a bit of safety, so I'll put some control measures in place. There's a few risks, a few hazards, but we'll sort that out. So we've got the tractor that's going to be continually going up and down. We've got this fuel, don't worry about that too much as long as there's no naked flame. And of course, we've got the windsock, which is the most important thing. Runway, I think, is long enough. We think is long enough, and the wind direction is just about right. So I don't think anything can go wrong.
I love the way it's got a number plate now. That's what I love. Okay, so SkyCar test number 1 done. Wing looking good, new engine working. We're ready to get going. Yeah, we're going round for another go. We are ready to go. One thing we've learned is to complete the look, you need a hood, you need some 1950s mitts, you need your trousers pulled up incredibly high, and all your shirts tucked into it, so then you can get to your handle, all right? It gets better. The ultimate price for adventure sports. You're looking at it.
Jack, can you just call the fashion police?
Hold on, here they come.
With all the necessary repairs and adjustments in place, the SkyCar was finally working perfectly. But this time, the weather was against us. And once again, we had to abort the jump.
Well, cloud level when we got up there was about 500 feet. Too low, you can't just power into the clouds, and then I've got no visual for when to pull or anything, cloud base too low. So we're aborting early, attempt number 2. But remember, NGU, we will get there. Never give up, come on. Each time another step closer. All now we need is the perfect weather and we'll get this done. So it is another cold winter's morning, attempt number 3 to take off in the SkyCar and then to jump out of it. We have had engine malfunctions, and we got rained in with cloud and everything last time, but today's perfect. It's one of those cold, crisp winter mornings. Sun is shining, clear skies. The engine has started on the SkyCar. This one we're gonna do. Come on. So all that remains is to get dressed up into the Biggles attire. Goggles. It's going to be cold out there in the SkyCar. Helmet, and it's pretty tight in the SkyCar with 2 of us. Here we go. All we need now, parachute and a pair of big old winter mitts. Come on. How are you, legend?
Not ever jumped from a flying car before.
And nobody's ever had their trousers pulled up so high. Woohoo! Down in one piece. Paramotors coming in. And SkyCar coming in for landing. Epic. Mission complete. Boom. Never give up.